Hi all, thought I'd play some Blitz games, or one or two this morning. Okay, so FM kunifax 2148. Oh, iPhone alert. Okay, let's try this D4 since I think that was played by Colson. Let's try this out. So how does it go? Knight takes D4. I think Bishop E3, and if Queen F6 C3. So C3. Scotch game, okay. So Bishop C4 I think to stop D5 from black. Okay, I'll castle here. So he hasn't gone in for this, I don't know, other variation. Can I play F4 to stop Knight E5? Because Knight E5 I've seen in the Colson game. Right, so I'll get the king out of the diagonal. It seems okay for white so far. Oh, alright. Okay, do I take the pawn? If I take the pawn, knight A5, I guess. I don't know, is that sound? Or is it better to play bishop D5? I'll take with the pawn. Alright, get the queens off. Or CD, I don't know, do I want the queens on? Queen D4 has the advantage I can use the knight on C3 later. Oh, let's go for that. I can use knight C3 to protect D5. Oh, except D4 struck me off, he's got knight E3 now as a threat. Great. Okay, so rook D1, there's knight E3. I'll go for it anyway, rook D1. So knight E3, rook C1 maybe. So I'm trying to hold on to the pawn, like greedy. Greedy. I'm going to get punished probably. So knight C3, knight E3, but there's rook E1 there. The pin. Okay, so I'm relying on tactics now to avoid getting smashed. Okay, A4, I think to stop B5 and bishop B7. Right, now, can I play bishop D3? I suppose, oh actually, knight D4, bishop H7 maybe. Knight E3, rook E1 maybe. By the way, I hope you've been enjoying the Colson games. They're quite amazing really. He's probably heading to be #1 on the rating list, and he's got Kasparov as his trainer, which probably helps a little bit, or his coach. I'm not really sure the influence. Anyway, so let's play. I think A5. Try and restrain black on the queen side. I suppose rook E3 is annoying. Rook D2, rook E8, king G1 maybe. Could try that. Oh, just H3. What about just H3? Oh, weakening. So black's quite comfortable actually here, it seems. Maybe I've messed up. I'll play this anyway. So rook E8, rook there. Check. Oh, I can king G1 here. Try and avoid getting back row mated. So H3, I don't want to lose control of G3. I don't want to weaken that. It's tricky though. How do I simplify this? Maybe bishop F1 actually. Rook D3. He's got bishop G4's coming if he wants. Alright. Okay, bishop F1. Okay. Right, bishop F1 here. Now maybe this C7 pawn, can I do something like that? Or the C5 square, knight A4. H3 here, I don't know. H3, G3. I'll go for this, try and attack C7, attack something in black's position for a change. So rook C8, maybe knight C5 now, attacking B7, not really. Because he's got B7 covered. So how do I get out of this? He's got loads of play. Actually, it's good he hasn't got knight e4 at the moment. He hasn't got rook b3 either. So maybe I play for rook b2 and b5 as a plan. Trying to get some pressure on the queenside pawns. Rook b2. That would seem logical. There's king f2 as well. King f2 might threaten knight e6 check. It's worth bearing in mind. Right, if I play g3 here, I leave him that horrible pawn. If I take bishop h3, I'll play g3, I think. Mind you, there's bishop f3 winning d5. So okay, maybe I have to take. I'll take on g2 on h3. I'll take on h3. Yeah, kind of unpleasant. King g2. It's fractured by pawns, but can I play for b5 still? No, I can't. It's knight protecting, so I've got nothing to attack. That knight d3 to e5 in principle. If I get knight d3 in, so rook d1. Okay, rook d1 first. Then maybe it's stopping knight d3. Okay, well, it's getting more tense on the clock now. So fractured pawns. He's solid on the queen side. He seems to be. What about rook f2? Trying to get some things off. Mind you, I don't know if he can start to beat this pawn. We can take this file, rook e7. Then I'll be might be threatening knight e6 in some lines. And rook c7. Maybe, I don't know. Mind you, he's got knight f5 takes d4 now. It's all getting a bit hairy. Knight takes b7 though. It's got knight h4. I could try knight b7. Or rook e7, knight d4, knight e6 takes, and I won't be winning f7. So I'll go for no. There's rook e7, knight e7. I'll just take here for a moment. Right, now knight c5 again to take a6 and c7. Let's take c7. Take on a5. I'm ending up with nothing. I'll protect this without hopefully getting fooled. There's rook f4, but then maybe rook d1. There's rook d1, knight e3. Oh god, it's got hairy. I don't know what to do here. Okay, I think it's important to start moving without necessarily a good reason soon. Moving like a madman. Okay, no, without losing all the material though. So still a pawn up, but position's getting a bit tricky. Indeed, I could get mated here if I'm not careful. Rook f3 or rook f4. I don't know. That's really dangerous. In fact, knight f3 seems really dangerous. Oh, God. Am I losing material by force? Rook a1, rook c1, rook d4, king c2, I don't know. I suppose he's got rook f1. He's only got 17 seconds or 16 seconds. Oh, I just blundered the rook. Oh no. Blundered both rooks. So he's only got 10 seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear. 7 seconds to finish me off. Not a great endgame technique, I think. 4 seconds to finish me off. 3. So I try and get a check in. Okay, he lost on Sorry, he didn't lose on time. I haven't got mating material as a draw. That was a bit pathetic. That was really pathetic. I'm sorry about that. I seem to get under... I knew I had problems, actually, structurally, because he fractured all the pawns. So it just got trickier and trickier, and it's good it's a 5-minute game. It's a bit of a shame. But anyway, good fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.